Hey folks, and welcome back to another Lego Deals. Yes, that time of the week where I try and save you some money on some Lego, and quite possibly today because it is the Amazon Black Friday event. Yes, the biggest one of them all, where thousands of products are on offer, including Lego, but not so much this year. So starting today, the 20th of November, and running through until the 1st of December, Cyber Monday, which again is another ridiculous name for an event. But as always, there are thousands of products on offer, but Lego just seems to have fallen off the radar a little bit for this one. I mean, if you are a Lord of the Rings fan, you're going to love it. Or if you like rockets and pianos, then yeah, go for your life. But some of the classic suspects that we thought might be on offer, no, they're not really at all. I think this is all because we've had so many early Black Friday deals that now Amazon have just thought, well, let's just see what we got left. I don't know, but they might add more in as the week goes on. Who knows? But anyway, I did manage to cobble a few extra ones together at the end of the video after Amazon from the likes of Argos and one from Asda, which you might want to take advantage of, you might not. Go and check them out. Let's jump in for the 2025 Amazon Black Friday Lego deals. Yay. So here we are then, Amazon's Lego Black Friday deals. I've gone through and picked out the best of the bunch. There is a little bit of dross in there. But as predicted, the Lord of the Rings Barradar set is up first. Normally 400 quid, they've taken the predicted 15% off down to 340. And to go alongside that, again, another predicted set, the Lord of the Rings Rivendell, again with 15% off, normally 430, down to 365. Again, another usual suspect, the NASA Artemis Space Launch System, originally 220, 15% off again, down to 187. The Legend of Zelda Great Deku Tree, originally 260, again, that 15% off, down to 221. And we've got the Ideas Grand Piano, normally 345, again, the 15% off, down to 292. Wow, we haven't seen this one in a big deal event for a while. The Star Wars TIE Interceptor UCS build, normally 200, down to 170, 15% off. We've also got the Star Wars Imperial Star Destroyer, normally 150, 15% off, down to 127. But this is a set we don't often see on offer, and it is the Battle Droid with Stap Speeder, normally 120. They've taken 20% off of this, down to 96. We got the Star Wars Ghost and Phantom 2 set, originally 150, again another 15% off, down to 127. And we got the Star Wars TIE Bomber. We always see this on offer, normally around 45 to 47. They've taken it down to 42, 30% off. They've also reduced down the ATTE Walker, normally 120, 29% off, not bad, down to 85.40. And then we move on to botanicals. We got the mini bonsai trees, recently released, normally 55, 20% off, not bad, down to 44. We got the Technic Porsche GT Performance car, a recent release, normally 150, 27% off, down to 110. And if you're an Animal Crossing fan, we got a couple of sets on offer. We got the Cap'n Island Boat Tour. I want to say I've seen this on offer around this price before, but it's a good price. It's normally 25, down to 1660, 34% off, but it's also part of the save 5% on any 4. And the other Animal Crossing set they got is the Creative Houses Seasons of Fun. Normally 80, not bad, 30% off, down to 56. We always see this one on offer. It's the Technic Bugatti Boloid, originally 45. That's down to 31.90, 29% off. If you're a Harry Potter fan, they've got one set on offer, which is the Hogwarts Castle Flying Lessons, originally 70, 15% off, down to 59.50. We got a Lego City set, the Robot World Roller Coaster, originally 90, 29% off of this, down to 63.60. Couple of the Creator 3-in-1 wild animal sets on offer. The first one is the Majestic Rhino, normally 55, that's got 20% off, down to 44. And the other one, and it's not in the Black Friday event, and it is the Creator 3-in-1 Wild Animals Panda Family, normally 35, 36% off, down to 22.40. And then we got a couple of dream sets on offer. The first one is the 3-in-1 Never Witches Midnight Raven, normally 90, that's down to 66.40, 26% off. But you can currently get that on Argos's website with 50% off, down to 45, using the code TOYS50 there. So you might want to pick that up from Argos if you're a fan of dreams. And the other dream set they've got is the Never Witches Nightmare Creatures set. 29% off of this, normally 40, down to 28.40. Got a Ninjago set that might be worth picking up. It is the Egg Out the Master Dragon, normally 60, 25% off, down to 45. And if you're a Mario fan, we've got the Super Mario Adventures with Interactive Mario Bowser Jr. Clown Car Vehicle Set. Wow. Normally 45, 31% off, not bad, down to 31.10. And if you're a Marvel fan, they've got the X-Jet from X-Men, normally 75, 30% off of this, down to 52.20. And then we've got a couple of sets that are not in the Black Friday event. We've got the Frozen Advent Calendar. They are coming down in price now. This one is 50% off. Normally 30, 15 quid, not bad at all. Pick that up in time for December. And then I did spot they have got the Architecture Neuschwanstein Castle down to 200 quid from 240. Not the cheapest it's ever been, but that's not a bad price, 17% off. Next up, we go to Argos, and they've added some more sets into their Black Friday event, and they have got a cracking deal on this one, and it is the Jaws set. Absolutely brilliant build. Normally 130, they've taken 25% off of this. Cheapest it's been down to 97.50. That is not bad at all. And then another set they've added in is the Cruella de Vil's car, originally 45. Again, another 25% off, down to 33.75. And then if you're into Keith Haring art, then they've got a cracking price on the dancing figures. It's down to 78.75, 25% off, normally 105. And the other one they've added in is the Avengers Helicarrier, normally 70, 25% off, down to 52.50. And then last up for the video, we go to Asda George. They have got a Black Friday event running, but to be honest, a lot of their sets are more expensive with the discount than what you can already pick them up on the likes of Amazon and John Lewis, Very, etc. But they have got the Technic Lamborghini Cyan, originally £390, £117 off of this, down to £273. Not bad at all. So there we have it, Amazon's Black Friday kickoff. What do you think of those deals? Really, honestly, they're pretty much rinse and repeat of every other event that they do, especially with the likes of the Lord of the Rings, the piano, Artemis. I know that some of these are Amazon exclusives and they're always going to take 15% off, but were you open for more? I mean, I thought they would have had Wally and Eve on offer at least. The Game Boy, I thought that might have come down a little bit more, even if they took another couple of quid off to like $42.99. That would have been a nice little sweet deal. Some more of the Star Wars sets, Jango Fett Starship, the small one, I thought that would have come down in price, but not as of yet. Maybe they will add more into the deal as the week goes on. Who knows? But let us know your thoughts in the comments. Are you excited for these deals, or are you just completely underwhelmed like I am? I think where we've had all these early Black Friday deals from the likes of Very, Argos, John Lewis, these sort of deals that Amazon have served up just seem really underwhelming. So like I said, maybe they will surprise us as the week goes on. Who knows? But anyway, like I said, whack a comment below, let us know your thoughts. But that's going to do it for this Lego Deals. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for all of that lovely stuff. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow if they decide to chuck in some more amazing deals. But I will catch you in the next one. See ya.